We just received an Aurora smart switch from Lutron, and while this video isn't a review of the device, I wanted to go ahead and give you an overview of what this device does, my first impressions of it, and how easy it is to install. So let's go ahead and dive in. At $39.99 US a switch, the Lutron Aurora is a smart bulb dimmer switch specifically made to work with a Phillips Hue lighting environment or another Zigbee certified light bulb brand. Now, if you're like me and you've had Phillips Hue devices for years now, you've probably already solved the issue of how do I turn all these lights on in a room with a switch. You've probably already gone out and bought Philips' own dimmer switch, the Phillips Hue tap, or other devices like motion sensors that will automatically turn on lights when you enter a certain area. However, the one problem that these devices don't solve is they don't do anything with the existing switches you have on your wall. So if you have someone come over who's not familiar with smart switches, they're just going to use the old traditional switches on your wall and they're potentially going to turn off all of your smart lights. That's where the Lutron Aurora comes in. It fits right over your existing power switches so no one can ever accidentally turn off your switch again. It replaces your switch with a smart dimmer switch that's pretty universal in its design, so it should be familiar to almost anyone who comes into contact with it. Alright, so that's what the device does. Now let's talk setup. The setup of this device is really easy. In the box you get the switch itself and a mount. The switch itself is powered by a tiny watch battery. You'll first need to pair the switch to your smart lighting system. My system is Phillips Hue, so all I have to do is go into my Phillips Hue app, go to Settings, Accessory Setup, Add Accessory, Friends of Hue Switch, Lutron Aurora. Double tap the Aurora Smart Switches button, and now it's connected. You can then name your switch and assign it to a room. Note that at the time of my installation, I can only assign one room to my Aurora Smart Switch, and I can't assign a specific light or lights to that switch for it to control. Next, you just place the mount over the switch you want to cover. For me, I'm doing this in my bathroom because I always accidentally turn off the Hue bulb I have over the shower, and use a Phillips head screwdriver to tighten it. Once it's in place, you just pop the switch onto the mount and now you're good to go. Like other Hue related switches, the setup with the Aurora Smart Switch was very seamless, and overall I like the aesthetics of the Aurora Smart Switch a little bit better than my other Philips Hue switches because the Aurora Smart Switch deals with the existing switches I already have on the wall. I don't have to stick anything additional onto the wall besides the existing switch panel. Now we'll be testing out this smart switch for the next 6 months and we'll then do a full review on it. But I wanted to go ahead and put this video out there. Hopefully it was helpful to those of you thinking about getting this device for the upcoming holidays. If you like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button below and subscribe to the channel for more smart home product videos like this one. For 6 months later, I'm Josh Tedder. Thanks for watching.